Sometimes it seems like the federal government taxes everything. But here are 10 types of income that aren't taxed. I'm the Tax Geek, with more of your taxes oversimplified. Let's get right into it, shall we? Number 1. Gifts and inheritances. Any property you receive as a gift or inherit is usually not considered taxable income. For something to be considered a gift, it must be freely given by the giver and must not be in exchange for any type of work or other consideration, such as a piece of property or a promise to do something. You might have heard of gift tax, but that is a potential tax on the giver, not the recipient. Simply said, gift tax can be levied on someone who gives at least one gift of $15,000 or more in a given year. Gift tax deserves its own video, which will be coming in the future. Inheritances are generally not taxable as well, but if you inherit something that would have been taxable to the decedent, such as an IRA or 401k, those inheritances are taxable to you. Number 2. Alimony and child support. Child support payments are neither taxable income to the recipient nor deductible by the payer. Alimony is a slightly different story. Until 2018, alimony was both taxable to the recipient and deductible as an adjustment to income by the payer. This changed with the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, which took effect in 2018. For any divorce agreement made after December 31, 2017, alimony is treated just like child support, but for agreements prior to January 1, 2018, divorced couples have the option to use the new rules or stick with the old rules. Number 3. Disaster relief payments. If you receive a government payment as the result of a presidentially declared disaster, those payments are not taxable income to you. This can include direct payments from agencies such as FEMA or SBA loans that are forgiven as the result of the disaster. Number 4. Judgments and awards for personal injury. Any award or settlement you receive as compensation for a personal injury is not taxable to you. But if the settlement includes reimbursement for medical expenses you've already paid and deducted on a Schedule A, those payments must be recovered and included in income. And only rewards for personal injury are not taxable. Any award that replaces income that would have been taxable, for example, lost wages, is taxable. And if you receive punitive damages, which are damages designed to punish the other party above and beyond compensation for the injury, those damages are also taxable. Number 5. Life insurance proceeds. Life insurance proceeds, like inherited property, are not taxable income to you. However, if the life insurance company pays interest on the award, that interest is taxable to you just like most other interest. Number 6. Interest on state and local bonds. Interest paid on state and local bonds is not taxable to the federal government, but it may be taxable to the state government. More information on this topic can be found by clicking the card above or the link in the description. Number 7. Veterans benefits. Any benefits received directly from the Veterans Administration are not considered taxable income. These payments are usually for a service-connected disability. Pensions received directly from the military, usually based on years of service, are taxable on the federal level, although some states exempt them from reportable income. If the Veterans Administration retroactively changes your disability rating, you may be entitled to a refund of any taxes you paid on the income that was reclassified. Number 8. Government benefits not including Social Security and unemployment compensation. Most benefits you receive from the government, including welfare benefits, food stamps and WIC, rental, fuel, and utility assistance, and Supplemental Security Income, SSI, are not taxable income. Number 9. Rebates and reimbursements. If you receive a cash rebate after purchasing something, or a dividend from a mutual insurance company, that payment is considered to be a reduction in the purchase price and is not taxable income. However, if you purchase the item for business purposes, it reduces what you can deduct as a business expense, and if it is a long-lived asset, it reduces the depreciable basis of the asset. If someone else reimburses you for expenses you have already incurred, those reimbursements are also not taxable. If your employer reimburses your job-related expenses, the reimbursement is not taxable if you properly account for the mileage and out-of-pocket expenses you incurred. If you're in a roommate or carpool situation, again, any reimbursements you receive for expenses you paid, rent, utilities, fuel, tolls, are also not taxable as long as they don't exceed the amount you expended. And number 10, workers' compensation. Any payments you receive under a workers' compensation plan are not includable in taxable income. This is the case even if the payments are compensation for wages that would otherwise have been taxable. The value of any medical care you receive and any benefits you or your heirs receive for your death or dismemberment are also not taxable. So how can you be sure if income is taxable or non-taxable? Most of the time, when income is taxable, you will receive some sort of reporting document, usually one of the many versions of Form 1099. If you don't receive a 1099 and you're still not sure whether the income is taxable or not, the best thing to do is consult with a qualified tax professional in your community. And of course, this is not an exhaustive list of income that can potentially not be taxable. Your best resource on this topic is IRS Publication 525, Taxable and Non-Taxable Income. You'll find a link to that publication as well as other resources and information in the video description. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Please share this video with anyone who would find it useful. Your questions, comments, and suggestions are always welcome in the comment space below. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with more of Your Taxes Oversimplified.